Welcome to Randy Live at Leeds. This is another edition of Vinyl Fetish, and I am in Leeds, England, up in the north of England. I got some northern soul, let me tell you. Last time I was here was in July of 1982 to see the Rolling Stones play this big, huge outdoor concert with, I think, the Jay Giles Band, George Thorogood, and Joe Jackson, if I remember. It was a long time ago. The whole concert is now out on DVD. The Stones Live at Leeds, probably, I imagine that it's called, from 1982. You can watch it and look for me, the 18-year-old rock and roller that I was, mod rocker. I haven't seen it, so let me know if I look good. So here we are live at Leeds. That's the view out my window. And let's rock on. The Stones on my list now. The good news is Leeds just happens to be a city full of record stores. Who'd have thunk? Vinyl available in the north of England like you wouldn't believe. And so there is a ton of record stores around here, and I went to a couple today. I went to Tribe, which turned out to be just kind of a techno place that DJs go to get drum and bass music for their club gigs. And I went to Single Shot, which is a great little record store that had tons of used records. There seems to be a lot of used Paul McCartney records in this town. I don't know what the connection to that is, but I was looking for some specific items that I didn't find. And one of the reasons I was kind of excited to go record shopping in Leeds is there's a million great bands from Leeds. Some of my favorites are from Leeds, like the Gang of Four from Leeds, all these great kind of Indian punk bands. Here's just a list of some of the Leeds bands that I have in my record collection at home in Portland. Gang of Four, Alt J, Chumbawamba, Sisters of Mercy, Utah Saints, Scritti Politti, the Eagles, not Eagles, but the Eagles, the shoegazer band, the Mekons, the Mission, known as the Mission UK in the United States, Kaiser Chiefs, Red Yellow Lorry, Yellow Lorry, say that after a couple of pints, Soft Cell, and the Wedding Present, hi Patrick. So I was hoping to find some Kaiser Chiefs on vinyl. I don't have any of their stuff on vinyl, and it just seems like it'd be a good record. And I couldn't find it at Tribe. I couldn't find it at Single Shot. I ended up at Crash, which is an amazing record store. They got records upstairs. They got records downstairs. I saw a soundtrack on vinyl for Black Mirror there, which I didn't even know existed. And there was all kinds of good stuff. They had jazz. And so I was trying to find Kaiser Chiefs. I couldn't find any Kaiser Chiefs. They had some Soft Cell, Tainted Love 12-inch single with Baby, Baby, Where Did Our Love Go? And the dub version of Tainted Love. But I did get something that kind of is, this band I never really liked, but I have a lot of memories of them, and that's Sisters of Mercy. This is a 12-inch Sisters of Mercy that I picked up, Temple of Love, which also has their version of the Stones' Give Me Shelter on it. Sisters of Mercy was a very, very goth band. All the goth people were so into Sisters of Mercy. And I had a moment in the summer of 86, maybe. I was in Paris, and I fell in with this Algerian girl, and we helped her sister get her deposit back at a beauty school, so I had to be like the muscle to get the money back from this beauty school. And then we hopped in their tiny car, and they were very gothy, and we blasted out Sisters of Mercy and drove all over Paris with me as like some type of bouncer. So I always associate that. So it's doom and gloom. It might be good for Portland rain. And then Sisters of Mercy became the Mission, Mission UK in the United States. And this is another weird EP that's got a version of them doing Neil Young's Like a Hurricane. So I figure I need it. I like the Mission better than I like Sisters of Mercy, but they're both good goth music. And real fine, actually, was in on vinyl, was this triple CD it's a Rhino collection, Mod Anthems. And if anybody knows me, I was a Mod Anthem. I lived the Mod Anthem. So there are some greats. You know, the Kinks is on here. The Kinks are on here. And it starts with the Green Onions, but has tons of Northern soul, which was the soul that was loved and embraced by mods in this part of the world in Northern England. That's going to be fun, too. So that about wraps up my trip to England. I leave on Friday and head home to my beautiful family, Andrea and Cozy, who you both might know if you've watched our videos. I miss them so much. I got one more day of diplomatic work here and a few more pints to sample. And we'll be back in Portland and we'll do some more reviews and discussions about classic vinyl. So I hope you dig this. Peace and love. Subscribe. Love one another. The world is going crazy. I don't know what I should do or shouldn't do, but I know what I would do. Spin some vinyl. Rock on, people.